Good late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, depending on how you look at it. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in as we venture into our September 26th of 2019. We had a pretty calm Wednesday overall. And then Mother Nature decided to shake things up and give us some pretty hefty thunderstorms with plenty of rain. And we're not done with our rain chances just yet as we venture into the extended forecast a little later on. For the time being, though, this is how our Wednesday looked. From Indigo Sky Casino and Resort, just outside of Seneca, Missouri, we had quite a bit of morning cloud cover, then gravitated more toward partly sunny skies as we've got into the rest of the afternoon. Then, once we got into the evening, Wednesday evening, and this early Thursday morning, that is when the thunderstorms ventured back into the picture, and they developed right on top of us, pretty close to the Missouri, make that Kansas-Oklahoma state line, then started to venture into our corner of southwestern Missouri. As we venture into this early Thursday morning, we have a severe thunderstorm watch for southwestern Missouri from Berry, Newton, and McDonald counties, northwestern Arkansas, northeast Oklahoma, and the counties in Kansas right along the state line. So we're talking about Chautauqua, Montgomery, Labette, and Cherokee until 5 a.m., although I think we're pretty much done with any potential severe weather. But the flash flooding will continue to be an issue until we get into the heart of the morning commute for your Thursday. Flash flood watches for most of these same areas until 7 o'clock Thursday morning, all because of the thunderstorms that have popped up on top of us and still out there at last check on the Skywatch Storm Tracker. In fact, we can even zoom in on a few spots because most of these storms are very heavy rainmakers, not to mention amazing light shows with so much in the way of vivid lightning. In fact, I think this is only showing our lightning display here. Any lightning strikes within the last, let's say 3 to 5 minutes. So we're talking about numerous lightning strikes, not only with the storms in northeast Oklahoma that can occasionally contain quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but also the storms from Miami to about Fairland, Wyandotte, Grand Lake, and then venturing back down into McDonald County and approaching Bella Vista, Bentonville, and even Rogers. So the reason why these flash flood watches are out, this is the reason why. These are just from the storms that fired up late Wednesday night and into this early Thursday morning. Average amounts of 1.2 inches just within that red outline, but embedded pockets of 2 to almost 4 inches. That's why we have flash flood warnings for Ottawa County until 3 a.m. going into your Thursday, and then for parts of Newton and northern McDonald County until 4:45 as we venture into your Thursday. You can see how we look from 7th and range line. Joplin, you were dealing with some showers early on your Wednesday evening, and then just dealing with thunderstorms pushing just to your west and southwest. 69 and 85, those are your official highs and lows for your Wednesday, September 25th. Still running above what's considered normal for this time of the year. And just before we hit the midnight hour in Joplin, going into your Thursday, we saw the airport checking in at 75, with the humidity still high at 87%. Right before the midnight hour, everybody was checking in mainly in the lower to middle 70s, but if you're underneath those heavier pockets of rain and thunderstorms, you are seeing temperatures dropping back into the upper 60s. So we'll continue to see these temperatures drop back, eventually lower to middle 60s as we continue with scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially in our southern counties as we go throughout the course of the night. But at least we're not alone in dealing with it. Areas around Wichita to just north of Oklahoma City have dealt with these rain and thunderstorms as well, and will continue to do so as we get Thursday started, all because of a stationary front parked on top of the area, and it may be sinking just to the southeast to shift our severe threat, the low severe threat that we've had overall, just to our south as we go throughout the rest of the night. But as long as we still have this upper low digging deep into not only the desert southwest, but over the Baja Peninsula, we will continue to see disturbances line up right along the jet stream. So that's just setting us up for more rain chances in some of the days to come. We will continue, though, to keep an eye on these thunderstorms as we continue throughout the course of the night. The severe threat is very, very low at this point. The main issue is going to be flash flooding with these heavy rainmakers and quite a bit of lightning. We will have overnight lows eventually dropping back into the lower to middle 60s. Then once we get the rain chances out of here before we start Thursday afternoon, the question then becomes, how fast can we get rid of some of the cloud cover? And then as a result of that, how fast can we warm up? I'm seeing temperatures in the lower 70s to start Thursday afternoon out. Then I'm anticipating afternoon highs going back into the upper 70s. That's because I'm thinking everybody starts with mostly cloudy skies in the morning. Some of you will definitely be starting out with thunderstorms, with lows dropping to 62 as a result. Let's go 72 by noon, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a stray storm still trying to hold on. But then I think as we go into the afternoon, we'll see partly sunny skies. That, I think, will play out. And as a result, we'll see afternoon highs for most of you right around 78. In terms of these rain chances as we go throughout the rest of the night, again, we've already seen some spots pick up 2 to 4 inches. But in general, the heaviest areas along the south of 44 could see rain amounts 1 to 3, if not 4 inches. Thankfully, though, Thursday night, Friday morning looks calm in comparison. We'll be starting your Friday off on a quiet note and actually looking okay throughout most of the day. Partly sunny with highs back in the mid-80s. I think we'll be okay for the football games, but as we head toward very late Friday night going into Saturday, we'll have that first wave kick out as we head into Saturday. That's going to bring us some thunderstorms for your Saturday. And then after maybe a few morning thunderstorms on Sunday, this upper level ridge will build back in, cutting back on the rain chances as we begin next week. Then it's going to be a clash of which upper level system will be stronger, this upper low or this upper high. For the most part, to start the week, we'll have this upper high keep us calm and warm with temperatures in the 80s. Then we'll try to see if things can change up a bit by the middle of next week, especially by next Wednesday, with some thunderstorms trying to sneak back in. So here's how the 7-day forecast looks. 78 for your Thursday afternoon, quiet for Friday and for most of Friday evening with highs around 85. The thunderstorms back into the forecast Saturday with highs around 81, 84 on Sunday after a few random morning storms. Then quiet Monday and Tuesday, highs in the mid-80s, and we'll stay in the mid-80s on Wednesday with another chance for thunderstorms trying to sneak in. Lows each day, mainly in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Have a good night. Have a great Thursday.